Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the Fatal Games server. It's going to be my first episode, as you can see by the title. Cave noise. And these are my living quarters right here. I've been playing on the server for about a month, a little over a month. And I've been kind of busy. This is just my living area. It's got everything I need, like an enchantment table and bed, of course. It is night. Okay. And it's like a secret entrance, kinda, from this main hallway. And the hallway at the end of it includes what I've been working on for a month. Right now it's kind of plain, but you can kind of see what it's going to go into. It's going to be like a central hub for like farms and stuff on each of the cardinal directions: north, south, west, east. Right here by this pumpkin is the center. It's going to be, I might dig out a little bit more, but it's the bulk of it's kind of done. Maybe decorate the floor a little bit more, have some more stuff on the ceiling, and it'll eventually all be pumpkins lighting up this entire thing instead of torches, because they're all like kind of scattered and ugly. But I guess I'll show you around since this is the first episode. I guess this is a good place to start. Over here, this is my farm. Slimes are everywhere all the time, because I'm only on the 32nd, well, the floor is the 31st block from bedrock, so slimes can spawn. Right here is my wheat farm. It's one of the few decorated areas so far. It's just got a bunch of wheat on both sides, and it's automatic. There's water up here that I can release by that lever back there. Move them all up to the front and collect them. It ends up 3 stacks of 64. Well, it should, but it ends up, I don't know why, but it's a little bit less. Apparently some are getting dropped, like in the water or something, or in the water between, like down there or something, because for some reason it's not dropping all the stuff that was planted. And I'll have to fix that somehow later. Ends up a few less. That's enough of the wheat. There's one right there, but doesn't account for all of them. Here's my sugarcane farm. It's a work in progress. It's not decorated really at all. You can hit that lever. It's semi-automatic, because I still need to collect all these. It's more automatic than the wheat farm because I gotta replant, but when it's done it'll be just fine. No replanting required. I'm not sure why I'm collecting the sugarcane, but yeah. It's part of my house. These took up a stack of iron, because this is a full stack of pistons required for all that, so I'll have to get another stack of iron and make a whole nother stack of pistons and place them all. I guess I can do that sometime. This episode, maybe next, I don't know. Kinda disorganized right now, and I really hate slimes. So, I guess I'll show you more of my main house over there, because that's basically it on this side. Over there is a bunch of chests for all the cobble. It's 4, 8, double chest full so far. There it goes to a ravine. And as you saw, this is where I came from. My main living quarters over here. I have minecarts in there. I guess I'll place that. And random junk, farming stuff, basically. Those are gravel, those are dirt. These are more random stuff. Tools and torches. And slime balls. Got plenty of those. Don't need really all those seeds. Just put these up real quick. Okay. And back to my house. The button, and it'll automatically close. The redstone I used is actually quite a bit more complicated than it needs to be. If you know about redstone, it's a T flip-flop. That is, I wired it up so that the button just triggers it twice, and I know there's an easier way, but it's already all wired up and working, so no point in changing it. Over here is my enchantment room. Of course, like all libraries, there's a secret passage. I won't show you that redstone. It's kind of complicated also. I have all this wheat that I don't need. I'll show you that in a second. And by in a second, I mean right now. I just did it off camera because I had to put all the bread in that chest across the room, across the hallway. As you can see, it's a skeleton spawner. XP farm. It's the other room that's decorated in my house. And it's got a on and off switch, and a torch to tell you when it's on or off, and a 20-minute timer. This is that latch that I could have used for my button at my house. The 20-minute timer goes to dispensers. It dispenses an item, and the item despawns after 5 minutes. So that is what triggers the next, and at the end it'll trigger that output to flash on and off. And it does the same thing as just clicking the off button. The wire goes up to redstone lamps that are in the spawner room. I hear zombies for some reason. There's a spider glitched in the floor. It's probably below. Got the skeleton spawner in the middle. Some redstone lamps that'll completely deactivate the room. Water currents that go over and they bring the skeletons up to a 23 block fall, which means I can kill them with one punch. So it makes it pretty easy to get experience. Just takes quite a long time. So, as you can see, I have 37 levels. I'm going to enchant this real quick upstairs. Okay, 36, that's close enough. It's been a while. Ooh, that is really good. Really good. I would expect this from a level 50 enchant. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm happy. Except, it's Fortune 3, so I don't want to use it for just mining. I'll put it in my secret chest. Alright, I got out of my put in my secret chest, and I pulled this out of it. I don't know why it was in there. I'll just be using this for a while. I have 3 saddles. I guess I've found 3 spawners. 2 of them zombie. And then in my strip mine I found that skeleton spawner, and it happened to be like really close to my house, so I dug a tunnel, decorated it, and blah blah blah. So that's my house. I guess I can show you the rest of the server. Quick update on how everyone is doing. This is the, as Bullet Rave calls it, the quick access tunnel. Even though it's 200 blocks long, the whereabouts of that. I know this flat part is exactly 100. I'm just estimating that this is 100. This was my first stairwell from the surface. I have a little melon farm and pumpkins and a mine occasionally. My house used to be right here. I moved it into that tunnel because I was tired of walking 100 some odd blocks from down there to put stuff up here, or up here. So yeah, it's all moved down there. It's all kind of relatively close together. I was mining iron a long time ago. Might as well block that off. Up here is this is the first thing I built, basically. It's the tiny little thing to protect the stairwell from zombies and stuff pathfinding down. Over here is my rarely used cow farm. I used Nebrus's idea with the water. He showed that on his Mind Crack house. He had that for his sheep. And I just realized how small of a patch I gave these cows. It's kind of funny. But yeah, the water holds them in really good. And actually, on the next update, Jeb and the Bucket team are doing a really good job of fixing all the survival multiplayer stuff. We tested out the snapshot and had like a really small fence with a ton of animals, and they didn't glitch at all. And I'm amazed. And thank you, Jeb, thank you, Bucket, for your contributions on Notch's game. Basically, since Jeb took over the game, he's been fixing all of Notch's bugs. There's so many bugs in multiplayer and all that. So this is, what is it, south of town? Sun rising from over there, rising in the east. Yeah, south of town. I guess I'll show you town before over there. I call it town, but it's really just the spawn area where a few people made their houses. Just go over there real quick. This is the entrance to the quick access tunnel. It's all completely tunneled out, but I still need to decorate it. And I guess you could call that decorating. It's one of the 3 things I've quote-unquote decorated. I think these are Gamer Pigeon's towers. He's Azer Mage on YouTube. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are his. Actually, I don't know if I ever got my stuff. I was going to the Nether and put some stuff up here. Yeah, I got it out. Okay. Because I didn't want to lose it in the Nether, and that was the closest chest nearby. And of course, oh my gosh. Of all the things added to the game since I've started playing, I'd have to say that rain is the worst. And it's probably the only thing that I really don't like. Everything else is, I use a lot, and I'd say it fits in and everything. So here's the Nether. I don't want to lose my diamond armor, so I'll just stay here in the overworld. I was looking at Bullet Rave's start of a house just a second ago, without explaining. This is like the over courtyard thing. He's also doing Let's Plays on YouTube of this server. This is Ethereal. Ethereal15 on YouTube and everywhere, basically. Yeah, he was on, but he left. Forever alone. I'd say that this is the best decorated house so far on the server. It was one of the first things that was built on the server. We did the intro to season 1 or 2 in here. He has a dog. A wolf. But yeah, I put this like a month ago. Dude, look at all that ice. Oh, he had a silk touch pick, and I guess he was just been playing with it. So, yeah. You don't really need that. Yeah, we updated to the snapshot for a while to test it out, and I guess while it was updated, he farmed some ice, apparently. Here in this castle, you can see a big McDonald's sign out there. I guess that's what I'll show you next. Just go down these stairs, take some damage, and head on over there. This is the pathway that Divot, which is my brother, built. It's one of the first things on the server that was built, and his castle down there. Most recently, we've added this Walmart over here. I added it shortly after David built the McDonald's. It's kind of realistic on the inside. I haven't decorated the inside of mine yet. Drive-through window, a little bit of food, fry vats for fries, and that's for like McChicken and McNuggets, the grill, just miscellaneous furnaces. And the menu is actually what it would be on the menu. You had to abbreviate like quarter pounder and double quarter pounder with cheese and all that, because, you know, they wouldn't fit on a sign. I guess it's getting night. Yeah, it's getting night. I'll show you the Walmart so far. I have the lapis lazuli blocks for just a blue. The stone stripe, which it actually turned out better than I thought it would, because of the stone brick texture. It makes it look like the stone is inset by just a little bit. It really adds to the texture. Decoration on the outside. Don't know why the doors are open, so I guess I'll show you Divot 57's castle. Just a short hike from Walmart and McDonald's. There's a railway that I guess I'll take back. Now I left my minecart. Never mind. So yeah, this is Divot 57's castle. So far it's not decorated that much. It's cobble. I guess you can call it decorated. It's got all this extra stuff on the outside, and the doorway that I built. It's just a simple, well, it should have been simple, but I didn't look up a tutorial, so it's kind of complicated as can be. The test button in here. Yeah. Kind of complicated, but I figured it out. I like to do redstone without looking at tutorials, because, you know, if you look at a tutorial, it's just like, you feel like you've accomplished nothing. You have this thing, and if something goes wrong, you don't know how to fix it, and all that. Here I know what each and every one of these, like, lines and repeaters and torches do, so if something somehow were to go wrong, I'd be able to fix it. So yeah, this apparently is a brewing room. Awkward potions. I don't think he knows how to brew. I'll have to teach him that. Apparently some melon farm. Nope, this is the stairway up from his library. with an enchanting table, of course. How else would you decorate an enchanting room? Oh man, thunder. Okay, since it's night, I'll just sleep. Texture is kind of cool. The gold chair. It's just like, just gold blocks with stairs. We might decorate that a little bit more. Yeah, I'll sleep to get rid of this rain and thunder and all that crap. Alright, it's daytime and the rain should be going away. Yeah, totally realistic rain. The cow farm is out on that side. He recently took my advice and just digging down because they were glitching through the fence a lot. He has a lot of cows. I guess, yeah, it's his main source of food, so he has the wheat to tame them and all that. The wheat farm out there. We have, like, he had sniper positions out here. They are kind of functional, but we have no enemies basically, so there's no use, even though you can use them. Did I hit a cow? No, I just killed a cow. Okay, yeah. That proves they were useful. The target range down here. There was meat in your ear, cow. I'll collect that experience. Oh my gosh, I really want out of here. They're so loud. Okay. I guess I'll put that in there. Yeah. Oh, I got turned around. Moving too fast. Alright, so that was Diva 57's castle. What's his name? Xano joined the server recently, and he's been using up my extra cobble from digging out there to make his own castle, which I think will take insanely long. I don't know if he'll be able to finish it, honestly. He's been working pretty hard, pretty consistently too, so I guess he might get it done. So yeah, I'll head on back to town. I'll show you. You got a glimpse of it earlier. The wheat farm, Bullet Ray's wheat farm, out over here. Thought that was a cave entrance. Apparently not. But yeah, it's not that much built so far on the server. But yeah, it's only been up for a month. But I've been building, and Divot, and Ethereal, and Bullet Rays have been consistently on the server building. And Xano recently, even though he's like on the other side of the planet to me, so I basically never see him on unless I'm staying up really late. This used to be a plains biome, but I guess it's a tree farm now. These snow biome trees are out here not in the snow, and it kind of looks out of place. I guess this is his wall that he's been working on. Just a wall to keep stuff out, even though stuff spawns on the inside. Yep, he's been working on this quite a bit. So far it's just a floor for the castle, along with like short walls. The entrance is really good so far. That's the only decorated part so far on his castle. So far. Yep, he's got his stuff out in the open. These hedges are really good, and this pattern, and the stairwell up to it, entranceway. Yeah, if he gets it done, it'll be a pretty large castle. He's used up quite a bit of cobble, but I've been digging out quite a bit of cobble, so it's kind of just moving stone from one place to the other. Yeah. He said he wants to make it a little bit bigger, but I think this is plenty big. I showed him around my place last night, I guess, and he said he wanted me to make that wheat farm over in this castle. I don't know what else he would put in this giant space. Like, when it's this big, it's hardly functional. My big area is just like for looks, and then you have these branches off into other places. I don't know how you would design a floor plan for something like this. But yeah, it's a big project, and he's been getting it done, so I think this is hollow. Stuff underground. So yeah, that's where the spiders are coming from. He needs a few more chests. They're all full up. Stone picks? Dang. Living in the Stone Age over here. I saw this earlier, and I didn't notice what it was. It's just like a little archway. Yeah, I have no clue, but I guess he knows what he's doing. He's been working, and yep, I guess that's it for a recap of what's been going on this server since it's opened. I would have done stuff earlier, but all I've been doing so far is digging, and that would be kind of boring, because I don't really have anything to talk about. I just show you around this first episode. It's been about 30 minutes or so. 20 minutes, something like that. I don't know. I've just been recording and talking and showing you around. So, yep. Using my first entrance, which is now my alternate entrance, because my main entrance, which I made second, goes to town. Basically, I just continued a pattern up, and it ended up like right next to those towers. So yeah, I guess that's it for the first episode. See you guys next time. Sudden lag spike. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll see you next time.